So in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys the top tips when fighting your opponent in either box fights or close range combat. I'm going to be going through about 7 tips which will help you improve and get more kills and win more fights. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first tip is learning how to exploit into someone's boxes. Now, there's multiple ways, but I'm going to show you the easiest way on how to do that. So you want to start off by placing yourself in a box, going out the left side, or you can do the right side as well, editing a door, standing like on the door and just walking in someone's box. It does work every single time, even if you're on like 20-30 ping. So yeah, this is, in my opinion, probably the best exploit to learn. So the second tip is not double swinging. Now what I mean by that is, well, it's pretty obvious, just not swinging twice, because you can get just countered and pre-fired like that, and it'll probably end up in you getting one pumped, or you'll probably end up dying some way or another. So what I suggest is just placing cones above you in a box and editing one of the corners and just swinging once and trying to take someone's wall. So moving on to tip number 3, this is phasing your stare. Now this is really good in box fights because a lot of people will just swing at your wall, and phasing is probably the best counter to that, as you can get an easy headshot off and do quite a lot of damage. I'm just gonna replay the clip for you just to show you what you do. So all you want to do is rotate your stare backwards, rotate your stare forwards when someone's swinging at your wall, and then just edit the wall like a window and just shoot them. So moving on to tip number 4 is phasing through someone's box. Now obviously this is the same as an exploit, I know, but it's quite a bit different because you're not just, you don't have to waste as much time editing a door. But in my opinion, in-game, not just box fights, this is a really good one. I probably use this the most when I'm trying to get into someone's box. But there's many different ways you can do it. Just walking, you can do it sliding if you get enough speed, you can do it jumping. So yeah, these are all ways that you can get in someone's box, and in my opinion, I think you should definitely try and implement this into your game. Okay, so moving on to the 5th tip of today's video is learning how to peek correctly. So obviously if you stood like that, you're not going to make the peek because you're going to get shot, and it's very easy for someone to counter. Now what I do suggest is moving a bit to the side and trying to make an edit, and then you have a lot of free space to jump and shoot, and your opponent's very clear and they can't really see you. So a peek that I do actually recommend doing is when you're approaching someone's box, I do recommend also, this is another tip, placing cones down before you approach someone's box. This just saves you from getting boxed up and killed. So this peek right here is, in my opinion, probably the best peek. If you can take someone's wall and do it quick, then you get literally the freest shot and they are pretty stuck. But this peek right here, in my opinion, is a very fundamental thing when you're box fighting. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. I know it's quite a short video, but I just thought I'd upload something that you guys would find useful rather than me just not uploading at all. I do regularly upload shorts as well, and I am going to be streaming soon. So my Twitch is just NVBatch as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a bit.